And we're manual.
There we go.
There you go, Pat. It's fixed.
Yeah, now it's tight.
And
What is this? This is
that locks it. That controls your
right.
your horizontal movement. This
one I
controls
need.
the ball.
So we'll need to turn it back so we get some volume. There's a cookie there too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So the cookie before the nachos.
Not bad.
Thanks. So let's go. Enjoy.
I definitely can't wait for them to hurry up and hook me up with that print. I got a couple of really large prints I want to make.
Oh yeah? When are they going to be?
Well, one is this awesome photo I took of Watkins Glen.
Oh, all right.
I have a couple of good car photos I wouldn't mind turning into posters.
Ah.
Now, it's you take the Subaru out to Watkins Glen? Or you just
Same Watkins Glen, but there's a state park there. It's over 300 waterfalls
Oh,
in a
wow.
canyon
Yeah,
that's only a mile long.
That's almost as impressive as a car.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, look, wait. 300 in a mile. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually downtown Watkins Glen. The racetrack is about 2 miles outside the town. Good track.
Wouldn't know personally. Not that I wouldn't mind though.
I certainly wouldn't mind dropping the money for a track day there. That's the great thing about the Subaru, because depending on what we do with it, it might not have to be street legal. So if we don't have to worry about it being street legal, I can get about 600 horsepower out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it's actually kind of impressive how much horsepower you can get out of a 6-cylinder.
It's not even a six.
Isn't that a Ford?
It's a Ford. It is a. The one that's in it now isn't turbocharged, but if you get an EJ25T, which is what they put in the STI, you can easily get 600, 650 horsepower out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why the Europeans make fun of our muscle cars, because they get that kind of horsepower out of 6-cylinder and it's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got a V8 with 350 horsepower. I've got a 4-cylinder with 350 horsepower.
Is a Subaru European?
Japanese.
Yeah, but the Germans, the English make fun of us.
They make fun of us not because of our engines.
Also, we can't really turn.
Yeah, that's why they make fun of us.
They like being able to turn.
Our cars go very fast and just don't turn,
They don't turn all that well.
which is a problem.
But there's a huge difference between the way a European driver turns and the way an American turns. Have you ever watched race drivers? Race drivers from America? And watch a European race car driver.
Really?
Yeah. We turn in, we let the car set, we hold it, we let it even itself back out.
Yeah, I know. Like when I see the San Antonio, it's like,
Yeah. It's
I'm like,
because
is the road like really bumpy there, or do you just do that, or what's going
no,
on?
what they're doing is they're going into the corner and they're not understanding smoothness and how to drive smoothly and get the most out of the car. So they're jumping into the corner and they're cranking the wheels to get the angle of attack on the corner that they want, and they're overpowering through it. And it looks great, it's fun as heck, it's horrible on the car.
That was a nice move by Jake.
Yeah.
And that's the big difference is in America, we like to run endurance races. So we know how to
That's a little
get
wild.
car to last. Yeah.
Now y'all are playing right tonight?
Yeah, I mean, NASCAR allows us to remember that race.
Yeah, it's going to last like 4 or 5 hours.
St. Bruce's is in overtime.
Oh, so the biggest race they get in Europe is Le Mans, which is 24 hours. The rest of the time, it's like a 2-hour race. But yeah, watch, anytime you get a chance, watch Jimmy O'Connell drive. He is extremely smooth.
This is an Irishman.
Yeah.
That's not really an Irish stereotype. Really smooth.
We can claim it.
Driving's not just for the
what do they think it is?
The problem with German engineering is they take it way too far.
Yeah, they do kind of think it's a ridiculous measure sometimes.
Everything is so precise to the point where anything is off by a little
Anything that
bit.
stops working just a little, you kind of think blows up.
Yep.
Bridget's taking a penalty.
But when it does work, boy, it works.
Oh yeah, it works good. Porsche is a great testament to that. The 911 is the worst chassis design in the history of the world. But the Germans managed to make it work.
They decided they will make it work. As opposed to just designing a new chassis.
Well, I don't know. How about put the engine in front?
Yeah, you know, everyone else does it. There might be a reason. I don't understand why they insist on keeping it though. They've had to go to ridiculous lengths to make that work.
The reason why they keep it there is because that's where Porsche owners want it.
But why do they want it then?
Because that's the way it's always been. It's just like Corvette owners wanting the engine in the front and they want their car made out of fiberglass. That's the way all Corvettes have ever been made.
But if there's a better way to do it, why would you want it to be better?
Tradition.
Well, really, much different about speed.
Yeah, and that's
And
why
effectiveness.
the next Corvette's gonna be mid-engine.
They did increase the engine size on the board.
Great pass by Ellie.
Recently. Well, it's only 7.5 liters, right?
I think it's straight up 6.
So, wasn't it like 5.74? They are trying their darndest to make the Corvette a legitimate supercar.
Right now, it is
It's
really
pretty-
darn close.
pretty close.
Yeah.
The Stingray is kind of awesome.
I really like the Stingray.
I never realized how bad of a car the Dodge Viper was.
It is a horrible car. It has zero manners.
Because what?
And also sometimes it catches itself on.
Oh, man.
Nice pass and everything.
That was a perfect pass.
Put it right through the bottom, too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
The side exhaust. If you run your torture on it, it might burst into flames.
There you go.
What show was the Ferrari that you're not actually allowed to have with your...
There's lots of them now, but it started with the FX, I believe.
I just don't understand why someone would buy a car you can't have with you, and B, Ferrari would make it so you can't have
What do you mean you can't have it at
They
home?
don't allow you to take it home. They keep it for you and you have to tell them when you want to use it.
Really?
Yeah, and they show up.
With a racing team.
Yeah, it's for guys who got a lot of money and they want to enjoy the racing experience, at their local track.
Why don't you just hire a racing team every once in a while?
Because I'm guessing $2 million for a Ferrari is cheaper than hiring the racing team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and how does Ferrari, because they just have like 1 or 2 racing teams for everyone? Or?
Well, you figure if it's $2 million for the car, all they got to make is like maybe 50 of them. So your racing team is going to be out and about in the world anyway.
Yeah.
And if they tell you when they want you to show up, and you have to give them 2 weeks notice,
Yeah. They're
then you just send your team out like once a weekend when there's not a race going on.
and their other reality is a lot of those racing are going to be done in the same location.
Yeah. I suppose. Still, it seems weird that you can't just, I feel like taking the car out today.
I don't think it's a car you can drive on the road.
I I mean, you can drive any car on the road.
Legally, Michael.
You can drive an F1 car.
Might not go that well. You can drive on the road.
The amount of damage you will do to that car.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's bad when you hit a pothole in your Honda now. Try doing it in a Honda F1 car. There went $5,000 worth of body work.
550.
Yeah. Tore that really fancy spoiler.
The
up.
damn tires, 5.
I'd like to see a four-axle car with two engines.
Why?
Because the reason, like, the biggest problem cars are having now is that tires aren't good enough to support the amount of horsepower you can put out. So if you have more tires, that might help.
No, they'll just all fill at the same time.
It wasn't about, like, each tire can generate so much grip.